and welcome to Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars.
Hey guys, welcome back. Be sure to check out the show notes at the bottom of this recording because I usually have a lot of cute little tidbits along the way, and you also get to follow me on Instagram at Elizabeth Magical Garden. All the information will be down below.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars. Guys, welcome back to the podcast. What's up, guys? Today is my birthday, and what's so funny? You already know how I like to run into these episodes at this point. And the black Bustelo coffee, because that's what I drink. I drink Bustelo. I love a nice espresso coffee in the morning, but I make it like really, it's a stiff cup. Today is a day that, I entered this realm at least, and I want to go outside and get some fresh air. It's so funny because my birthday is always like cloudy usually and kind of like off, kind of like in between. And it's so befitting for a Gemini to have to bring this type of energy um, on this day. So I want to take the time to relish. I want to share this moment with you guys. You know, I feel different. I look different. Things are different, and whether I like it or not, I have to continuously maneuvering myself in order to make it, in order to create. And I feel like with all the things that's happening in the world, we all feel like that. And I just wanted to take the time to share this my moment with you guys, let you know that you're not by yourself. We all feel like that. It is scary. Somebody asked me the other day, are you scared? And I had to be honest with that. I was like, yes. And after admitting that, I said, but when I realized the bosom, excuse me, of the Most High God, period. So, annihilate. You have to constantly making a point where you are transmuting the energy, good or bad. Use it. Use it. It's not about avoidance. It's more about acceptance. And this is something that I learned, or I should say, I was forced to learn because in order to progress in life, you're going to have to accept and deal and know how to maneuver in all areas in your life. And if you have a problem maneuvering in the areas that is more sensitive for a reason. So it's like, usually it'll come. I know for me, like procrastination is something that I'm always combating. I'm always to the point where I'm a type of person, I can't afford not to have a schedule. Are you kidding me? Leave it up to me. No, no, no. Structure. And structure is not fun. You know what I mean? This is why usually if you're a procrastinator, it's probably, I could be wrong. You might have a sensitive it might be a sensitive area having structure in your life for whatever reason. We all have our reasons for why certain things don't feel right doing. And rather than beating up on yourself, I learned like acceptance just makes it easier. And then let's just work from there. Okay, so this is what is a sensitive area in my life, and why is that? And that is definitely another thing that I learned on my journey in therapy. And we all have our opinions, and I respect that. I believe in going to the gym for every area, even my mind. It wasn't until I started practicing acceptance in my life did I see real results, because it gave me back a lot of energy. Think about it. It takes a lot of energy to negate something, right? And especially when it's something that is out of your control and you can't change it anyway, you still have to deal with it. Acceptance allow you to just get to the point quicker. You know what I mean? It's not about feeling good. It's like, okay, so now what? Next. Because once you negate the combative idealistic ways of seeing things because you don't want to deal with what comes with that at that particular point in time, all you're doing is hurting yourself. You are making it worse. Acceptance is not to say that you just accept, oh, okay, I'm not going to do anything. Acceptance is, okay, this is where we are right now. What needs to be done? Who do I have to become? What has to happen in order for me to get to the next level? Because we're at a hurdle rather than avoidance and not acting like the thing doesn't exist. Procrastination is a big thing, along with, anxiety, these things. And I'm not speaking this stuff over me. I'm just being realistic. Again, acceptance. These are areas I continue showing up if not regulated. My calendar and me, that's my babysitter. What? Are you kidding me? I just want to take this time to share this with you guys because this is some of the wisdom I have obtained over the course of my years, honey. And this whole aging process is just really interesting to me. And I just give all thanks to you guys. You guys' support. I really appreciate you guys showing up the way you do. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for even coming and checking out my blog as well. It really means a lot to me. I put in a lot of work. I'm steady working on myself, and I just know that the things that I have had to accumulate along the years to continue progressing, I know they work and I believe in them. And this is why my episodes are cultivated the way they are. So I'm going to just head on off and enjoy my birthday. I'm not going to put pressure on myself. I'm not, though, again, avoidance. I know what type of person I am. When during big days is usually when I want to be like a recluse, and I allow myself that pleasure. And this is why when the pressure is not on, I make sure I'm outside. I make sure that I take those moments. I take those moments, guys. I take those moments when I'm at my strongest, because I know that there's other areas. This is a big day, right? So it's like, oh, the calls and everything, it does build even good anxiety. So rather than force myself to do something, although I feel like I'm still gonna, like, if not, go out to dinner. It is a rainy day, and I don't like being in the rain like that. I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? Especially on my birthday. Like, what? I went and got all these flowers yesterday. I went and brought a whole bunch of flowers. So my apartment is springing birthday. I even set up a little table for myself. I blew some balloons. I created the atmosphere. So I'm kind of like, why am I running away from that? I put so much work into this. Why am I not indulging? I may even like just run myself another bubble bath today. I work hard. Why am I running away? I'm working for this. So that's me, and that is part of acceptance, guys. Guys, live your life. Understand that, look, everybody's life shows up differently and no one is wrong. I was reminded of two things can coexist. And I'm going to pass that on to you guys. Pressure of having to choose all the time is like beyond like wasteful of energy. This is energy that you could be starting a business. This is the energy that you could start writing, creating any craft that you are naturally great in. This is the energy that you could be pouring into those moments. So stay blessed, stay in peace, and stay empowered. Peace.
Hey guys, leave a comment, a review, preferably 5 stars. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, because what is popping over there? And also check out my YouTube channel to stay connected and see your girl's lovely face. Guys, I love you so much. Keep on pushing, and I'll definitely speak to you soon. Be blessed.